can you do any magic for us today?
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my first ever live stream. I go by the name of Tim the Wizard, and I'm a musician. Gonna be playing music and making a little bit of magic for you guys. I just put out a song recently. It's called Colorado. Make sure you check it out. Hope everybody's having a good night tonight. Thank you for tuning in. This was the first song that I ever released under the name Tim the Wizard called Magic Potion. I made it in the spring of 2019, but I didn't release it until 2022. This is my song, Colorado. And so I'm told there's not much of a future getting old, when all those things that glitters turn to gold, and you feel like you've been living how you're told. You can start a new beginning when you're old. Now we're growing old, and so we left. We gathered all the things to head out west for a summer that we would never forget, and the memories that we had still in our head. Thank you, garlic bread. Because I left a part of my heart in Colorado, but I know if I don't go that I'll never want to leave. So if we find that I am not here this time tomorrow, it's 'cause I left that part of my heart in Colorado. If you want it, you could get it. We can leave it, you could be it. If you need it, then you got it, and you never gotta keep it on us. That's wanderlust. When you find it, that you know it, that you really gotta show it, and you need it, then you got it, and you never gotta keep it on us. That's for the best. 'Cause I left a part of my heart, Colorado, but I know if I don't go that I'll ever want to leave. So if you find that I am not here at the same time tomorrow, it's 'cause I left that part of my heart in Colorado. Cause I left a part of my heart in Colorado, but I know if I don't go that I'll never want to leave. So if you find that I am not here the same time tomorrow, it's 'cause I left that part of my heart in Colorado. Thank you, Shot. Thank you for everybody tuning in. Again, I am Tim the Wizard, and this is my first ever live stream. That was my song, Colorado, which, by the way, we hit 100 streams for the first time today. Thank you all so much for anybody who's listened, anybody who's checked it out, anybody who shared it too. Now we got a couple different things that we can do over here. And again, this is my first time streaming, so I'm figuring out what's working. But I got this keyboard here. Maybe I could play a little bit of that. Some people might know this track. This next one, or that was Dire Dire Docks from Super Mario 64. I grew up playing that game. It's actually the first game that I ever remember playing. My older brothers had it in the house, and it was pretty cool. I love that game. It's so much fun. This next piano piece is an original piece that I made. The working title is Get Up and Dance. That's about all I got so far in that one.
Can you do any magic for us today?
Oh shoot, it's time for Wizard Jazz. This is freestyle. I'd like to take a minute to thank you for everybody who's been supportive of me on my musical journey. This song is called I Wanna Go to the Moon, and I wrote it about my lovely girlfriend, Madison. It's fun, it's dancey, and it's got lyrics to it, but I'm not singing them yet. I'm still working on them, but someday there's gonna be a version with lyrics out. But for now, enjoy some more Wizard Jazz. That is a great question, Shock. What are you more comfortable jamming on, piano or guitar? Something that's really interesting, I guess, about trying to play music is the shape of what you're playing. Each notes have intervals in between them, and that's what makes up harmony, melody. But the way that they're shaped on a keyboard is slightly different than they are on a guitar. So the way that the keyboard's laid out, you've got your major, C major scale all on the white keys. But what that means, if I wanted to play a scale like F major, I'd have to toss in a black key every now and then. Which I'm not as good at with certain keys. Whereas on the guitar, you can kind of move shapes up and down. The long answer, short version, is that it depends. Did you miss Fractions? No, Fractions is not played yet. Oh, I might play fractions tonight. I didn't have planned to. But yeah, so improvising on piano or guitar, it really depends. Certain shapes are a bit harder to play on piano, but I feel like I can spread out my hands a little bit more on the piano, play more notes. Yeah. Sleepy brought up a good point. The song Fractions by my band Same Time Tomorrow. If you know me, you might know that I play in that band. And I was thinking about maybe pulling out a tune from that band today. Let's see. This is the song Space from our EP Space. Every word you say is sacred. Every thought you have will rhyme. And it doesn't make much sense now, but we do not have much time. And I hope that you would notice, oh, how much this means to me. We got caught up in the distance, forgot where we used to be. I'd be lying if I said that, if I said that this wasn't hard. And it doesn't really help that my mind's been torn apart. And I hope that I can do this. If there's one thing that I know, if you give it lots of sunlight, it will still need space to grow. Oh, 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 Usually I had that last note with the drummer. It's a little bit easier to find that there. Again, thank you all for tuning in. This is cool. I was supposed to play at the Franklin Southampton County Fair, and they actually did get hit by a tornado. I'm thankful that nobody was hurt. I'm really thankful the stage wasn't damaged because it's a really awesome stage. That's the first place I ever performed at. I'm kind of bummed I couldn't make it out there, but again, glad that everybody's safe. I'm hoping that they can recover for it. I know things like that, they're expensive. So if you've been paying attention, I put out a song lately. I'm going to play it one more time for y'all. And we're probably going to call it a stream shortly after that. I don't have a lot in store, but still figuring these things out. Thanks for checking it out. And so I'm told there's not much of a future getting old, when all those things that glitters turn to gold, and you feel like you've been living how you're told. You can start a new beginning when you're old. Now we're growing old, and so we left. Because I left a part of my heart in Colorado. But I know if I don't go that I'll never want to leave. So if you find that I am not here this time tomorrow, it's 'cause I left the part of my heart in Colorado. If you want it, you can get it, we can leave it, you can be it. If you need it, then you got it, and you never gotta keep it on us. This won't tell us. Want it, did you know it, that you really gotta show it, and you need it, then you got it, and you never gotta keep it on us. Woo! That's for the best, because I left a part of my heart in Colorado. But I know if I don't go that I'll ever want to leave. So if you find that I am not here the same time tomorrow, it's 'cause I left that part of my heart in Colorado. Because I left a part of my heart in Colorado. But I know if I don't go that I'll never want to play. So if you find that I am not here this time tomorrow, it's 'cause I left that part of my heart in Colorado. Again, thank you. Thank you all so much. This is a new frontier for me. Colorado means a lot to me. It was the last time that I really felt free. You know, there's like a sense of freedom that comes with being a kid, and when you grow up, you trade out some of that for other freedoms in a weird sense. But at least ever since I've been an adult, it's always kind of felt stressful in a sense that I'm got bills. I got stuff I got to do. I got to wake up in the morning and do something for somebody else so that I can survive. And I didn't have that feeling growing up. When I was a kid, I was playing on the playground. I was exploring different places, and I graduated in the spring of 2020, which was a very strange time to graduate college because COVID had just happened. The whole world was shutting down. And I felt like what was supposed to be this transition into adult life was just kind of taken away from me. I didn't get to say goodbye to a lot of people, but I did go to Colorado, and it was incredible. And I'm truly grateful for the experience that I got there. I'm truly grateful for my brother Scott, for hosting us there a couple times, helping him move back across the country when we came back across the country, and overall being a great inspiration for me growing up, someone to look up to. I miss Colorado very much. I'm often thinking about it. There was something about just every day. I mean, I was still working in Colorado. I didn't like that part as much. But I was hiking pretty much all the time when I wasn't. And there was this sense of freedom that came with that, where it's like, even if I knew something happened to me, I knew I was going to be all right. I was around family. I was around new friends and people that would take care of me. And I feel like that part of my heart is still in Colorado. Another person I'd like to give a shout out to is my beautiful and wonderful, talented girlfriend, Madison. She's made me split pea soup, and I poorly timed this stream, so it's behind me and it's getting cold. So I'm going to wrap this up here shortly, but I wanted to close out on a song that I wrote for her. She's been my number one fan for so long in my life, and she's always been so incredibly supportive. And this is my song I wrote about her called Sweet Tea. Said she likes me like her tea. Nice, cool, refreshing, and sometimes just a little bit too sweet. She's my sunny Georgia peach. This land of milk and honey, where it's practically flowing down the street. And I love her in the sun. And I love knowing that she is the only one I know when we're out there having fun. And we stop for a moment just to take it all in. When she said she likes me like her tea. Nice, cool, refreshing, and sometimes just a little bit too sweet. She's my sunny Georgia peach. And her eyes are like the skies and the marble beneath our feet. When we feel that it's complete, finish the puzzle, and now we will go find somewhere to eat. Always want you here with me. Through the storms, the weather warms, the cycle rinses and repeats. And I said, all these things are said and done. I'm looking over and so glad I'm not the only one I know. Said I love you like the sun. With a warm embrace your face, your smile it melts into the one that I love. You are the one that I love. You are the one that I love. Hold up one more time. Can we get some wizard jazz? This is an unreleased track called Elmwood. On the real, I think there's a lot of, oh, I forgot the hat. I think there's a lot of possibilities that this stream could go into. There's a lot of cool things I can do with Ableton and looping. I'd like to eventually try to improvise and make whole songs on the spot. I think that could be fun. And then eventually I want to incorporate it so that you, the viewers, can influence the music that I'm playing. Maybe like speed it up or change the key randomly. And then, you know, it'll push me to try things that I haven't tried before. Yeah. This is gonna be the last song for y'all. Thank you all again. This has been my first live stream. If there was anything you liked about it, let me know. If there's anything you want me to see, if there's anything you would like to see or want me to do, let me know. I'm very new to this. I'm going to be experimenting with some things over time, but overall, this was so much fun. Thanks to everybody who came out, who checked it out. Big thanks to Shock for helping me check my levels earlier. Colorado is out now. We've reached over 100 streams. I've been pushing that hard for the first week. I'd love to get on some playlists, try to see how we can keep that growing, see how we can keep this music thing going. You know, they say that any advanced enough technology is indistinguishable from magic. And that's kind of where Tim the Wizard comes from. But I think music is magic. I'm playing a wireless guitar. I've got wireless headphones. I'm running a computer into a computer. It's cool. I'm having a great time. And I hope you are too. And I hope you enjoy. I hope to have more streams in the future. And I hope to see some more people out too. I think it could be fun. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your mom, tell your dog, tell your cat. Who knows? We might even have a cat cam in the future. Might show some of my pets. I got a couple cats myself. Yeah, my name is Tim the Wizard. I'm an artist and I'm a producer out of the Hampton Roads. I've been playing in bands since I was in high school. Check out Same Time Tomorrow. Big shout out to Sleepy Boy out in Killer Fields. He shared this stream earlier. Much appreciated to you. I've been seeing a lot of what you do on the streams. It's inspirational. And I'm hoping to learn a few things here along the way. Yeah, it's been a cool time. I don't have a closing scene. It's like I got these other cool scenes. It's like I did this, and then I did this. But yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna hit the stop button. Maybe next time I'll have a closing scene and we can close out that way. But for now, I have been Tim the Wizard, and you all have been incredible. I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you very much.